guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pakdur Trunks. You have built a new PC and installed your favorite games and super excited to play on it. After playing a couple of minutes, it restarted. You try it again, it restarted. Again, it restarted. And now you wonder, what went wrong? I have here a Ryzen 7 3700X, an Asus B450 ROG Strix DE variant, 16 gigs of Trident Z Neo 3200 MHz CL16, a GTX 1050 Ti, a 250 SSD and a 1TB hard drive, a 650 watts Cooler Master gold rated power supply, an ATX Dark Flash Pollux case. 80% of this PC part was bought in the store where I'm at and assembled by the client. Bago tayo pumunta sa troubleshooting process, alamin muna natin why this PC keeps on restarting. At marami kasing mga pwedeng dahilan. Number one is it a software related issue like blue screen of death, drivers, apps or game errors? Number two, is it overheating or a thermal issue? Number three, is it a hardware failure or a defective hardware? And the best way to troubleshoot this PC is to replicate the error. Dahil this is a client's PC, tanungin muna natin si client kung anong ginawa niya bago nag-restart yung PC. Like what task or app you open or games you're playing bago nag-restart yung PC. Sabi ni client, games raw. And follow-up question natin, have you tried other games? Sabi ni client, yes, other games. And another follow-up question natin, have you tried different tasks like surfing? Yes, kahit nag-YouTube, kahit nga walang ginagawa, nagre-restart pa rin yung PC. So ayan, meron na tayong information galing kang client. So susubukan natin i-replicate yung problem. Nung dinala nila yung PC sa store, I was not there because I was on my day off and I let my tech buddy to check the PC first and instructed some troubleshooting steps to verify the issue. Yun na nga, confirm, nagre-restart yung computer, no blue screen of death, no pop-ups, kahit pinalitan na nila yung power supply at sinubukan nilang i-restore yung BIOS settings, baka merong tweak si client na hindi nila nakita. So this brings us to our number 2 question. Is it overheating or it has a thermal issue? So sabi ko sa tech buddy ko na mag-install nga kayo ng HW info para ma-monitor yung temperature ng processor. And this was they sent me. Power reporting deviation. Bago to sa akin na I need to do some research about this, how to deal with it and how to fix with it. Ayon sa aking research galing sa Tech Power Up at sa HW Info, sabi dito, the HW Info with its latest version introducing a new sensor that reveals whether your motherboard is tricking your 3rd gen processor into thinking its power consumption is within normal parameter. It's sending more power to it to sustain more boost clocks better or support overclocking. Sa aking pagkakaintindi, yung motherboard na ginagamit natin, niloloko tayo in sending measurement in power consumption na nasa normal at correct na value raw, hindi naman. Ang totoo, gumagamit sila ng more power to it to sustain boost clocks or go beyond na makakaya ng ating 3rd gen Ryzen processors. Para lang maganda yung motherboard reviews ng mga motherboard vendors. Maganda sana yung idea, sobrang bilis na ng ating processor, pero the more frequency you have, the more power you need, the more heat you will produce. Ito yung kadalasang dahilan kung bakit liliit yung lifespan ng ating mga processors. Parang sasakit ata ang ulo ko sa research na to, and it is time for me to check the PC personally. Alright, ito na yung unit na i-check natin. Ang ganda naman ito, daming RGB. Ito yung power supply ni client, the Cooler Master 80 Plus Gold. Ibabalik natin to, wala to problema. Dito tayo sa BIOS. Konting silip lang. Okay, binalik pala nila yung DOCP ng RAM. 1.35 volts sa may DRAM. Automatic naman pag nag-set ka ng DOCP. Okay. Reset natin tong BIOS to default settings. Ayan, ito yung mga changes kapag nag-set ka ng profile sa DOCP. Reset natin yan. Aray ko po, ito yung kadalasang mistakes ng mga do-it-yourself builders. Kapag high-end yung motherboard ang gamit nila, hindi nila alam kung saan ilalagay yung CPU fan connector. Dalawa kasi yan, may CPU OPT means optional at CPU fan header. So, yung priority is CPU fan header. Nakalimutan ko pala i-check yung BIOS version ng board. This is version 3103. Crucial point kasi itong BIOS version in fixing power reporting deviation. By the time I recorded this video, between sa actual troubleshooting a month later, I attached this portion of video Asus website. Sa time na yon, 3103 ang pinaka-latest version ng BIOS. And the ideal thing to do in fixing power reporting deviation is to update your BIOS. Okay, we're back. Check natin ulit. BIOS version, drives, fan, advanced setup, sa may AI tweak, good. Boot up na natin to. Dahil na-test na to ng aking mga ka-tech buddy, shortcut na lang ang gagawin ko. Gagamit tayo ng software para i-stress test yung PC. First, gagamit tayo ng Intel Burn-in test. Second, AIDA64 Extreme. At the same time, we will run HW info for monitoring. Then, captured rin ni OBS yung display ng desktop. In case biglang nag-restart yung PC, madali lang nating may review yung video if any unusual stuff going on, if there is an overheating, voltage spikes, or this power reporting deviation. Kaya nga ba nag-restart yung PC? Ayan, malapit nang matapos si Intel Burn-in. At based sa mga readings ni HW Info, mukhang okay naman. Hindi kasi masyadong kalakasan si Intel Burn-in test pagdating sa stress test. Based sa result, wala namang unusual. Okay naman lahat. Lipat tayo dito sa mas malakas pagdating sa stress test, si AIDA64 Extreme. And let it do his thing. Almost 30 minutes lang, nag-restart agad yung PC. Pag-review ko sa video, mali pala yung positioning ng HW info. Hindi ko mabasa temp at voltage. Retest na lang tayo. Kalimutan ko, the coolest part dito kay AIDA64, meron pala siyang report bago siya mag-shutdown. So, makikita mo dito how long this stress test lasts and what temperature it have. Based sa report ni AIDA, okay naman yung temp, tolerable naman kasi stock cooler lang yung gamit ng PC natin. Proceed tayo dito sa retest. Sana walang aberya. Based sa result, 40 minutes lang tinagal. Okay talaga yung temp, walang unusual in terms of processor's behavior. I tried this stress test multiple times. Repeatable yung result, same pa rin. Tolerable yung mga temps, no power spikes, wala talaga. Now I wonder, sira ba si processor? Masubukan nga kita sa ibang board. Ito yung idea. Pag napalitan na yung board at tutuloy yung stress test for a couple of hours, okay yung processor. So, motherboard yung may diferensya. Sa wakas, nakita na rin yung salarin. Dito makikita mo na at least 5 hours running in stress test yung PC. Itong original power supply ni client. Alam nyo ba na ito pala yung dahilan kung bakit nag-restart yung PC? And this is the story. Pagkapalit namin ng motherboard, connect lahat ng connectors, then power on. Yun, no display. But the fan is spinning, RGB lights are on. Dito sa B550 motherboard, meron tong unique features like debug lid. Umilaw yun, nakalabel ng DRAM. Sa may debug lid, sira raw yung memory. Okay naman yung memory, so palit memory. No display pa rin. Kaya disconnect lahat ng nakakonekta sa motherboard. Ayun, tumuloy. Dahil dyan, paisa-isa sa pagkonekta ng mga front panel connectors. And that leads to this front panel reset connector. Kapag nakakonekta ito, no display agad at may debug lid indicator. Pag hindi nakakonekta, yun smooth, tumuloy, parang problem solved na ata. Dahil dito nabili ni client yung PC case niya, napakadali lang nitong palitan. Kukunin lang tong front panel ng isang case, same model.
ito na naman ayaw mag-on. Ito pala yung dahilan. Yung front panel power at reset switch, yung connector sa may dulo, mali pala yung nakalabel. Yung power switch nakalabel ng reset. Yung reset switch nakalabel ng power. So, madali lang yun. So, madali lang to. Pagpalitin lang natin yung dalawa. Problem solved. At dito na tayo sa final testing. Kung okay na ba talaga at yung front panel ba talagang dahilan why this PC keeps on restarting. Wow, the results are good. And it almost 6 hours in stress testing.
Alright, ayan. This is a very tedious troubleshooting process and maraming unexpected turnout of events ang nangyari. It turns out nga nasa number 3 question pala tayo. It has a defective hardware or a hardware failure. May voltage surge pala yung front panel connectors, specifically yung reset switch. Sa pangalawang unexpected event, nagpalit nga tayo ng front panel connector pero mali naman yung nakalabel. Pangatlo, this Asus TUF B550M motherboard, malaking tulong ito sa pag-pinpoint ng specific cost ng ating PC kung bakit ito nagre-restart. Dahil ang board na to ay maraming features tulad ng debug lead at anti-surge ng board. So, meron akong follow-up video dito, what really happens when we switch to Asus B550 motherboard. So, abangan nyo yan. Dito naman tayo sa power reporting deviation. Dahil bago ito sa akin, I need to do some research how to deal with this and how to fix this. Just simply update your BIOS version at wala na yung power something na yan. Buti na lang meron akong kunting alam how Ryzen processors behave in terms of TDP and frequency. Basta, komplikado kasi yung mga processors behavior. So, magdedicate na lang ako ng video niyan. And if you want to learn about this power reporting deviation, ilalagay ko yung link down below. It's been a couple of months at natawagan ko na rin yung client kung okay na ba talaga yung PC niya at sa wakas, okay na talaga, wala nang problema, hindi na bumalik yung pag-restart ng PC. And I learned something new in this troubleshooting process at sana meron kayong konting nakuhang idea sa video na to. Kaya don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel. Before I go guys, meron akong affiliate link down below. If you are looking for a cheap, legitimate Windows 10 and Microsoft Office, and I added a promo code down below, so check it guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!